Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. My name's Joy. I am a 30-year-old flight attendant who decided to go back to school because of COVID. I got grounded for a year, and in that time, I thought I was saving up to go and buy a house, but I had the opportunity of a lifetime and I took it and I ran with it. And it's been nothing short of a miraculous miracle. And this season in my life has been so rewarding. It has been so fruitful. I am seeing my relationships change. I am seeing my perspective on life change. I am seeing dreams come alive again, and it's phenomenal. I am so excited. I wish I could come through and share that excitement with you. But I decided to go back to school for worship ministry, and it's been a dream of mine since I was about 8 or 9. I was born into a Christian family, raised in church, literally raised in church. Anytime the church doors were open and there was a service, we were there. We were on the worship team. We were in Sunday school. My dad was on various boards with deacons and elders. So I know almost every aspect of church, if not every aspect. But the one that I wanted to pursue the most was worship. Because being younger, worship always felt good. It always made you happy. It always was the fun part of church, I'll say. But growing up in that, it caused me to have a deeper understanding of what worship was, or so I thought. Here recently, my idea of worship has broadened. Used to be worship was, something you did for the Lord. You raise your hands, you sing, you tithe and offering, all that. We're taught in church that's an act of worship. But for me, that was all just surface level. And it wasn't until I began to study and look into and understand that my worship was supposed to be more than just a reaction. I was reacting to the Lord rather than responding. And I've had to take a step back and look at my life and look at my understanding and kind of change it just a little bit. In fact, through all of this, one of my favorite definitions of worship, it's become, to the adoration of something. So to adore something, everybody can say, "Oh, I adore, I don't know, puppies, kittens. I adore my boyfriend. I adore my mom. I adore my mom." And all of that's fun, and we can say ha ha ha. But to adore something means to fixate on it, to focus, and to make that thing the object of your affection. And I want to do that with God. I want my response, not my reaction, I want my response to be worship. Within my life, within everything I go through, everything I have gone through, and it's a lot. There's a testimony there. There's not enough time to share it on this video. But I want my response in life, in every situation I find myself, to be worship, to adore the Lord, to find the face of God in it, to have a relationship with my friends that I can adore the Lord in, to have a job and an environment to where I'm challenged, but I still find the Lord in it, to behold it, because what you behold, you become. And I want to become more like the Lord, but I don't want it to be just for me. I don't want this experience, I don't want this journey to just stop and end with me. Because at the end of the day, my worship has to produce something. Because I'm not worshiping the Lord because he's this egotistical God that needs me to worship him. He wants me to worship him. And my worship needs to create a way for someone else to experience and worship the Lord. You know, we sing great songs at church. We sing songs that all of us could, fall asleep, hum without even thinking about it. Amazing Grace, one of the recent songs, The Blessing. We can all sing these songs, but those songs have come out of someone else's worship. Those songs have come out of someone else's experience, and we're all tapping into that. So for me, I want to take my worship, I want to take my adoration for the Lord and allow it to become something that other people can worship alongside with. So I am going to leave it there, because I have like 6 pages of notes, and it's going to take me a lot longer than it should to go through all of it, because I'll go on 9 rabbit trails. But I do want to say that in everything, God has a purpose, and God has a reason for it. And I know that I know that I know that I am supposed to be exactly where I am right now.